Welcome to The Topic, where we highlight Houston Community College, our students, our programs, and our reach into the community. I'm your host today. My name is Parrish Murphy. Houston Community College has opportunities for all kinds of learners, including adults whose education hasn't taken the traditional K through 12, then the college path. Today, we're looking at adult education programs highlighting Career4U. We're joined by Nakia Edwards, Executive Director of Adult Education, Literacy, and College Readiness at HCC. How you doing this afternoon on this wonderful trick-or-treat day?
Well, I'm doing quite well, sir. I had a staff meeting this morning, had to remind myself this is Halloween, and make sure nobody had any hoods or masks on.
You gonna be a killjoy? Is that what you're gonna do?
I promise you I will.
Sounds good. Yeah, I want to jump right in with you. Now, when we talk about adult education, who exactly are we talking about, Nakia?
So, adult education is a unique component because of the need of what we have. And the need for adult education program in our area is significant because there are several factors contributing to this demand. It's including adults seeking to improve their employment prospects, acquire those that are acquiring high school equivalencies, enhance digital literacy, develop essential skills, and also there's a growing population of non-native English speakers looking to improve their language proficiency. Our adult education program offers a wide range of services to address these needs, and our workforce component is just as important.
Wow. So what is the scope of the need for adult education programs in our area?
Well, there's a high need. There's a high need for our adult education program just because of all of those several key areas. One of the things that we're really trying to do is push a pipeline and a pathway from our lower education population to achieve a higher education, get their GED, get trained in some type of workforce training, either go into a associate's program or straight into work, graduate, and then be successful. We're looking for a model that promotes self-sustainability.
Right. Sounds good. Now, give us just a brief overview of some of the programs HCC's adult education provides, because I know different people come from different circumstances. I know people might want to just hit restart on their life. I know for a fact that there are a lot of industries that have been reevaluating themselves and have absolutely changed, in some aspect or another. So basically, what is the overview of the programs that you guys offer?
Well, a quick synopsis of the overview that we offer. We offer ESL classes, English as a second language. Then we offer our high school equivalency, which is also known as GED. Then we offer Career4U Academy, which is a workforce-based program. And then we are also a high school credit recovery, which is called high school credit recovery now, also formerly known as adult high school. We have a corrections program under adult education as well. These areas cover our English as a second language classes, their workforce preparation classes that are kind of intertwined in our classes that offer assistance with resume writing, interviewing skills, and job readiness, ensuring that our adult learners are well equipped for the job market. And then our corrections and reentry education program is under a program called RISE, which is a program that supports individuals who have been involved in the criminal justice system. And the program that we're highlighting today is our Career4U program, which is headed up our great program director, Jeannie Hale, which is a program that focused on 5 different areas, which is business, IT, construction, healthcare, and manufacturing.
And those are all businesses that aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
Five major areas of the Houston area, 5 major high in demand job areas that we try to offer workforce trainings with level 1 certificates.
That is great. Now, what's your turnaround time for those courses?
Well, they vary. All those classes, they vary in as far as length and time, and It just depends which one they choose. We have some that are as short as 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and then those will take over multiple semesters.
Wow. Now, what are some of the challenges adult learners face, and how does HCC provide support for that?
Challenges faced by adult learners can really include a balancing of education with work and family responsibilities, overcoming language barriers, addressing any type of gaps in their foundational skills. So HCC supports these learners by offering flexible class schedules that are offered throughout the day, online and in-person learning options, and also resources to enhance their academic and life skills. Our program ensures there's individualized support through success coaches, through program assistants, through career navigators, who assist the learners in achieving their educational and career objectives.
That is great. Okay. His name is Nakia Edwards. He's Executive Director of Adult Education, Literacy, and College Readiness at HCC. Thank you so much for your time, Nakia. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and good to see you again, Parrish.
Absolutely. We got to do this again, man. We got to keep the program going so we can talk about more stuff from you guys. Thanks so much.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. When we come back, we'll explore HCC's Career4U Academy. Stay tuned.
At Houston Community College, we make your lessons matter. Open the door to real-world education, where passions become careers. Find out more at hccs.edu and let your success take flight.
For more than a year, we have kept you informed with more than 500 remote episodes. But now we're back, bigger and better, with more news and more guests. Join us live every weekday at 10 a.m. on Facebook and YouTube, and on HCC TV at noon and 5 p.m. You can watch from anywhere. We go where you go.
Welcome back to the topic. We're talking about adult education programs. Now, for a little bit more of an academic insight into what HCC offers, we're going to talk to Jeannie Hale. She is Director of Workforce and Career Training. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. I woke up this morning, Jeannie. Great
Absolutely.
To be with you. I'll take that first blessing. Great to be with you. Now, explain to me, because I hadn't heard of this. This is a new program you guys have. What is the Career4U Academy?
Absolutely. Career4U Academy is a scholarship and a support mechanism that we have where we prepare our students for the workforce. We found that we have some high need jobs out in the Houston area, and students were prepared with the technical training, but they were not skilled with some of those basic soft skills and how to obtain a job and retain a job, adult skills that match those careers. So our program provides workforce training, whether it's an occupational skills or a level 1 certificate, and we provide the funding for that with support to help those students obtain those jobs.
That's great. Now, what kind of careers do you guys cover in Career4U?
Absolutely. We cover, so we have a variety. We have 5 different areas, as we stated before, our business technology, which covers something like our payroll accounting specialists. We actually have a standalone digital essentials program, digital literacy. We cover general office admin, certified nursing aide, medical business office professional, and welding. So those are just to name a few out of each of those areas of business, construction, healthcare, information technology, and manufacturing.
Wow, more recession-proof stuff. I love it.
Absolutely.
Now, how can students pay for the program? Do they get financial aid? Is that available for them?
So actually, our program is the program that pays for it. We have a grant and we pay for it. It's a scholarship to the students, where what they pay is their time that they invest in the classes. That's what we ask our students to pay for. We pay for their books. We pay for their tuition. We also pay for any industry recognized certification that goes with that particular job, so that they are well able to get a job if they went up against someone else. So we make them more marketable when they hit the employment line.
That's great. So just like a lot of the other great HCC programs, you guys pretty much set up, some type of platform for people who hire, to see these adults, and be able to facilitate, fill in their slots in their particular companies, correct?
Absolutely. We work with the Texas Workforce Solutions offices throughout Houston, and they are equipped with all of the jobs that are available, and they help us with those positions and getting those students prepared. And so we kind of link them together with a connector program that we work with them for.
That's great. What's the turnaround time? Or does the turnaround time necessarily depend on what occupation, that they're trying to be a part of?
Absolutely. So it actually depends on which program they're going into, their schedule, their work-life balance. As a student, as an adult student, you're probably working, you might have children, so you are an adult work learner with other responsibilities. So our team is equipped with the Career Navigator that helps assist those students in understanding how they can complete their certificate program in a timely manner. We look at their goals, what they're looking to achieve, and we schedule their classes accordingly. So it can take anywhere from a semester to 2 years, depending upon which program they're going into.
That's great. How long have you guys been working with Texas Workforce Solutions?
So Texas Workforce Solutions is part of the Texas Workforce Commission. And so the grant has been running for, I think, about 25 years. So we've been working with them as long as, yeah.
That's awesome. I had no idea it was going on that long. Now, what type of students do you guys kind of target? I know I still call them students, even though they're adults, they're still students.
They're still students.
Well, yeah. What type of students do you guys target for this particular program?
So these students are students that are looking to upskill, potentially, or change their program. Our program is Change Your Life with real world education. And so they might be looking to change industries and or just upskill and get more. And so we call stackable credentials. And so if you have a welding certificate, but you're looking to gain further, we get you into an HVAC program or a building inspection so that you can build those skills and become more marketable in that industry of construction. The same thing happens with our healthcare students as well. So again, it's just about what the students are looking forward to changing their life and moving forward to a new future.
Great. So this can basically lead to higher levels of credentials, if they want to go higher in their particular workforce, correct?
Absolutely. Some of our programs are level 1 certificates that are semester credit that can lead into an associate's degree and then further on.
That is great. Now, Career4U has a strong emphasis on workforce readiness. What does that mean in terms of focus for the programs? Have you guys just gone down the gamut and said, okay, these are the programs these are the occupational jobs that are in need, and what we'll do is we'll fulfill that? How did that work?
So there were the programs that were selected were based off of high need programs in Houston area. And so high need, high skills, but they weren't able to get filled. And so when we look at workforce readiness, we teach the students how to obtain a job and retain a job. And we work with data from all over from the Houston area on what type of skills are the employers looking for. So soft skills, some of those conflict management, team dynamics. And so we teach that as well as the math, reading and language the math, reading and language skills that are essential in those industries, such as math for welding, math for CNA, for healthcare, how to read and comprehend the OSHA manual. So we look for those skills, and we're trying to make sure that those students are ready for the workforce. They might be trained in the welding skills, but do they know how to execute that in the workforce?
Okay, that's great. Now, my final question to you before I let you get out of here is, do you guys, I know that we talked about nursing, we talked about construction. Do you have any tech courses, anything that's computer related?
Absolutely. We have a high enrollment in our cybersecurity program and our information technology program. Those are actually one of our higher two of the information technology. We also have Microsoft Office technology students. So those are people who are learning how to do tech support. But our cybersecurity program has grown tremendously. We have a lot of students, and we provide there's an industry recognized certification for each of those classes, and we provide the opportunity and the funds for those students to be certified in each area so that when they go to apply for a job, they are well prepared and ready to go.
That is absolutely awesome. You make me want to join. Thanks so much. Her name is Jeannie Hale. She is Director of Workforce and Career Training. Thank you so much for joining us. Come back because I want to hear about more of your success that you guys have. I love hearing about success.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You take care, Jeannie. Right. When we return, we will meet a graduate of HCC's Adult Education Program.
At Houston Community College, we make your lessons matter. Open the door to real-world education, where passions become careers. Find out more at hccs.edu and let your success take flight.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Things could be stranger, but I don't know how. I'm going through changes, through all of the strangeness. I'm going through changes now.
Welcome back to the topic. We're discussing adult education programs. We are joined by Titilayo Awoniyi. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, sir. And I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. I'll destroy it before the interview, I promise you. She is a graduate of HCC Adult Education who is now a tutor at HCC. Wow, that's great. The program was so good you wanted to come back and teach?
Yes.
That is great. I have to ask you, Titilayo, what drew you to HCC's Adult Education Program?
My aim in the Adult Education and Literacy Services Program was ultimately to find and to keep a job. That was why I went through the Career4U Academy.
Okay, great. Now describe your experience with the program.
Honestly, it was more than what I thought it was going to be. But the support I received from the faculty and staff was invaluable.
Okay. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so during my sets, we had a small class sizes and there was a personalized attention that allowed me to excel in the program. I cannot forget one of my professors, Ben Adler, who believed so much in my IT skills and supported me by referring me to Ms. Moji Alimi, Program Manager, Digital Information Technology. Additionally, Houston Community College provided essential resources like the tutoring services, which I maximized, the career counseling, Dress for Success referral through the career counseling, and career fair at the end of the program, which was all particularly helpful. So everything was all in one helpful.
That is great. Now, what kinds of support did you find particularly helpful in your situation?
I found financial support because I was on scholarship and Ms. Jeannie Hale, and they were always there to support me. The whole faculty and staff were great.
That is great. Now, what was your circumstance that led you to going into the program? Where were you in your life where you said, you know what, I've got to make a turn and I've got to make another way work for me? Where were you?
After I graduated with my bachelor's, migrated in the US, I needed to integrate myself in the workforce industry. And without not having much job experience in the US, I was finding it challenging, and I wanted to be more confident in my skills. I decided to go through this program, and I was happy I did.
Great. Now, Titilayo, where did you go to continue your education?
After the program, I continued with HCC with my associate degree in cybersecurity. And this foundation actually helped me to be more instrumental in preparing for the studies. So right after that, I went into completing my MBA in leadership, and I'm currently still not giving up in a doctorate program in AI as well. So
Great. Now, how did HCC set you up for your success working in the technology field? Was it the same applications that they used? Was it just a hands-on experience? How did that help you?
Yeah, so we had series of hands-on experience, a lot of homework. Our labs were, its lab was actually is a hands-on thing that really helped and equipped me and gave me more confidence. And with that, I could take professional exams, and I passed them, standardized professional exams. And those were really great and helpful because I went through everything while in class.
That is great. Now tell us about your current job. What kind of job you have?
I'm currently the faculty tutor with Houston Community College. And I shared my success story after I completed the program with Samir Saber, who is the HCC Digital Information Technology Center of Excellence, and he encouraged me. And truthfully, my current faculty tutor position has been an incredible, rewarding experience for me. I've had the privilege of helping students and building their skills and achieving their educational and career goals. To me, it's very fulfilling to witness their growth and success, just the same way I'm a success right now, knowing that I'm playing a part in their journey. It's very fulfilling.
Great. Now, what sort of students, and I say students, these are grown adults, what sort of students should apply and get into this particular program?
Every student. Adults, middle age, if you just gave birth or you're pregnant or whatever situation you feel you find yourself in, and you want to invest in your future, I want you to please embrace this opportunity wholeheartedly. Don't be afraid to seek help and support when needed. The faculty and resources are all available, and they're there to assist you in every way possible, just the same way I'm testifying about this program. I want you to believe in yourself. You have to work hard. It wasn't easy, but I believe you can achieve your goal as well. So every student, even I remembered, like, after I finished the program, I encouraged my late mom to come into the program, and she did the GED program then, and she completed it. So no one is too old or too young to join this program and to be a success story at the end of everything. And I know they can do this. Yes, you can.
That is great. You have an inspiring story. Now, what advice would you give people who are considering the adult education at HCC?
Go for it. Don't hesitate. Just go for it.
Just jump right in.
Jump right in. And I'm encouraging you to jump right into cybersecurity.
Let me tell you something. Cybersecurity, with everything going to computers. See, I'm kind of old school. I'm a paper guy. I'm a Post-it guy. I know. How do I live? I know. I hear that from the millennials all the time. But there's something to be said. I mean, if future generations in the future is going to computers, then we need computer police. I mean, it just seems like a natural thing.
I totally agree with you. And I forgot to tell you that part of it. I was never an IT person.
Mm-hmm.
I transitioned from business. So you can transition from media, from being a presenter into an IT girl.
So if you're terrified of it, like I am sometimes, then it's not a problem. They make it better for you.
Exactly. HCC will help you transition smoothly, and you'll be confident and fine with it.
Her name is Titilayo Awoniyi, and I thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you, Titi.
My pleasure to be here, and thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You take care. Thank you for joining us on the topic. We know that you have other options in your viewing pleasure. We are truly honored that you chose us here at the topic. For more information about HCC's adult education programs, you can go to hccs.edu/podcast. That's hccs.edu/podcast. For the topic on HCC TV and all the great and wonderful people that helped put this together, I'm Parrish Murphy. We will see you next time.